there, Internet, and welcome to the first ever Hannah Selector Let's Play. Forewarning, I cannot see my own face. It is Baby Town Frolics over here in terms of, like, a Let's Play setup. I tried rigging up my cell phone as, like, an extra webcam, but I only have one monitor, so here we are anyway, pushing through even with this rookie-ass joint. I decided to do this because the creator of, as you see here on the screen, Scarlet Hollow, a new horror game, was generous enough to send me the first chapter before release. And the creator of this game, Abby Howard, is the very talented artist and writer of one of my favorite webcomics, The Last Halloween. She recently successfully kickstarted a series of horror comics whose name escapes me right at this moment, but I will link to that Kickstarter just in case you wanted to check it out or keep an eye on the project. Abby's art style has just always lent itself super well to horror. She's really talented. I was so excited to play this game. I'm going in like totally blind. I don't really know all that much about it. I wonder if it'll give us a little bit of information. As far as I know, this is a solo developer project, but I may correct myself later after release and we get a little bit more information. Let's see. Scarlet Hollow. Not a lot of information, but that's okay. It's nighttime, it's the end of September, we've got a pumpkin spice beer right here just in case. We are ready to try out this new horror game, so let's all travel together to Scarlet Hollow. This music is awesome, by the way. I'm so vibing with this. Okay, your name is... So a lot of the time when I play video games, I play like a dude or somebody totally not me, but let's just make this fun, and we're gonna try to play through as good old Hannah. I'll try and see how I might react to these situations here. Our name is Hannah. You live in the city of... Okay, well, obviously we're gonna go with Castle Rock. Now, if you guys don't catch that reference, you better be checking in the video description for the wonderful podcast that I do with my pal Acadia. It is called the Castle Rock Historical Society. Select gender. Does not impact gameplay. We love it. We love it when gender does not impact gameplay. Okay, she, her. Oh, they, them. Awesome. He, him. I did not know about this symbol or that it existed. That's cool. Okay, she, her. Confirm. Select 2 traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Powerful build, strong, athletic, nope, that's not me. Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in a way others cannot. I wish. Okay, so if we're going for like the legitimate Hannah build, I do like to think of myself as kind of observant, picking up on vibes, kind of empathetic, I hope. So we're gonna pick that one. And I am a big old nerd. I'm definitely... That would be aspirational if I were to pick attractive and charming. So we'll just go with keen eye and book smart. You know a lot of fun facts. Research is your favorite activity, straight A student, which I totally was up until college. C's get degrees, y'all. All right, confirm. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. Thanks, cousin. I love the bus. Just kidding. No one likes buses. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. So we do not get along. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Oh, this is the title of the game in the game. We're going to Scarlet Hollow. Let's go. So anyway, as I was saying, a stranger is talking to me. Ugh. This guy looks like bad news. Oh no, he's still... Okay, I was right, he is bad news. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. And we have not killed this man? We need to kill this man. You're not even sure he stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Okay, we're gonna do voices. This may be, like, totally fun for y'all or totally insufferable. Let's find out. And me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. That is not a prank. That is, like, attempted murder. Oh my god. What does his shirt say? I want to, yeah? Is that a meme? Tell me in the comments if that's a meme. Okay, dialogue options. Alright. Wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah, sounds awesome. Remain silent. Alright, we are gonna remain silent. We do not want to engage. You do your best to keep a blank face. Waking up and by extension accidentally giving him permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad, though, and not just playing. Well, if you tried to push her in a harbor, I bet she frickin' was. But she kept swinging, and she was getting closer and closer to the edge, so soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. I hate this man. We had a laugh, but we fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. I have questions for this young lady. Do not hang out with men who almost push you in a harbor. She kind of became... No. Ugh. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. This man is wearing flip-flops on a bus. Let's just take note of this. It's disgusting. He's wearing flip-flops on a bus. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and geez, you ever get so mad you just, like, want to kill somebody? No. Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. I never feel that way, no. Oh yeah, all the time. What's wrong with you? Alright, you know what, dude? You choose to engage. I'm gonna call you out. Why are you telling me this? I have never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming that you have. Alright, Scarlet Hollow, Hannah, you tell him. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart one day. It changes a person. Makes them think things that they never thought they could. I don't like it when people talk down to me, even in video games. I honestly could have killed that woman. This man's gonna stab me on this bus. It's gonna be like that true crime case up in Canada. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Ew. This poor woman, his poor son, this guy, ugh. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Well, they'd be better off without you, buddy. Alright, keen eye. Oh, okay, so here's our special dialogue options for picking those two traits. Do you love her enough to make this work? I don't want to, like, get deeply involved in this conversation. Book smart. Diagnose him with a personality disorder. This isn't Reddit. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? Haha, that's interesting. Remain silent or smart move. Get out while you still can. I mean, I'm just gonna, like, ignore I don't want to engage with this dude. And I don't like any of our special dialogue options, so hang on. You sit, awash in horror, but doing your best to keep a neutral face as this man admits he's thought about murdering the soon-to-be mother of his child, a child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. Scarlet Hollow. Just a small town. You probably haven't heard of it. Don't answer. We don't want to tell this guy where we're going. So, just a small town. Just a small town. You probably haven't heard of it before. That's probably Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. I guess that's like a folksy enunciation of hollow. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. I knew this guy used Facebook because he sucks. Ha! Hope they didn't die. I hate this guy. I want this guy to get off the bus. This is pretty scary all on its own. The horror is very real here. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Thank God. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to you. Well, I definitely won't, stranger. Please leave. Here, I have something for you. Gross. No, don't give me anything. I know what these are. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. A southern staple, the boiled peanut. You can get these at, like, gas stations everywhere, especially in, like, the more mountainy areas of North Carolina near where I live, which is pretty funny. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you hadn't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. So yeah, our gas stations have like these boiled peanuts and giant pickles of indeterminate age just in jars next to the cash registers. It's either great or terrible depending on how much you want a peanut or a pickle, I guess. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. So you want me to? Like, I hate boiled peanuts, so I'm not taking these. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. Hell nah. Take the peanuts? Nah. No thanks. Screw you and screw your peanuts. Eat the peanuts. We're going with no thanks because there isn't like a drop the peanuts in his lap option. You put your hand up to say no. I'm not really hungry. Also, boiled peanuts are gross. There's still a good 45 minutes left in your journey, pal, assuming nothing goes wrong. Best to have them on hand. We are not pals. I don't want your drippy nuts. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juices dribble out through the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery, instantly soaking it in peanut brine. Grody. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. We are neither pals nor friends. Please get off the bus. Ew, soggy peanut water. And just like that, you're alone, though the stranger's peanuts remain on his seat. Now that he's gone, you don't see any need to take his soggy leftovers, and I never did in the first place. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line, says the bus driver. Almost there. All right. Ooh, we've arrived. Okay. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. Alright, let's check out the bus station. I don't think this is a point-and-click type thing. Oh, wait, don't point-and-click, because it'll advance the dialogue. Oh, okay. Look at this little for rent sign has an 828 area code. That's about 45 minutes from where I live. I think Catawba County has an 828 area code in North Carolina. If this game takes place in North Carolina, I guess it clearly does. I'm super tickled. Alright. Well, the sign reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk, though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. Arrives Monday 11 a.m., departs Monday 11:01. That is a very simple bus schedule. Is there anything creepy, like hanging out in the background of the art? Not that I see. Ooh, I clicked past something. I guess it's just the driver pulling away. Anyway, new character. Hey, Hannah. She does not look happy to see me. I guess this is maybe my cousin. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. Oh, gross. I use Facebook in this game. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. It looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabitha. Give her your condolences. Well, it's a funeral. Let's be polite. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yes, great. Thank you. Mean. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Estate. Ooh. Your cousin turns away and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. I like all the sound effects. This is fun. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Ooh, okay. As this narrative-driven game, clearly, I guess we need to be careful, and possibly we can have positive relationships or negative relationships with characters, depending on the options that we pick. All right, Explore. How are you holding up? Or I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? That's a little glib, I wouldn't say that. So, the funeral, have we ever actually met? Let's go with how are you holding up? We'll be good cousin. How are you holding up? Ooh, that made her mad. Fine. Keen Eye. Are you sure? You seem tense. Bottling your grief isn't a healthy coping strategy. Oh man, I didn't realize that Booksmart was gonna make me into like a know-it-all douchebag. I feel like I'm not gonna pick those dialogue options that much. You know you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. Okay, but if that ever changes... Phew, good to hear. Alright, let's try a special one. Are you sure? Are you sure you're alright? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, right? I went through something similar when my own mom passed. She tenses up even more at the mention of your mom before letting out a heavy sigh. Maybe it's a sore spot for her. You quickly apologize. Man, I'm making all the wrong choices. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you're looking to hear right now. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. I'm not gonna say that. Alright, have we ever actually met? Let's get some backstory. Have we ever actually met before? I'm pretty sure this is the first time, right? Yep, you have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. Hey! I mean, we're just the kids. We don't know what really happened. That was unnecessary. Is there bad blood between us? I wish I'd known about you. Haha, yeah, dead mom. I'm not gonna say that, game. I'm not gonna say that. It's too insensitive and mean. Alright, is there bad blood between us? I'm sorry, but is there bad blood between us? All I know is my mom left, and she was mad at this side of the family, but I don't know much besides that. Your cousin stares ahead, her expression icy. Nothing we do is cracking this facade, which is kind of a bummer, I guess. Alright, whatever. Explore. I'm not gonna say that. Alright, let's find out about the funeral. So, the funeral, it's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Okay, yep, she's still mad. Geez, that's almost a whole week. Need any help planning? Open casket, embalming, reception? Let's be helpful. Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. Okay, same old, same old. We're gonna be quiet now. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. And here it is, the Scarlet estate, the old family homestead. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you, someone used to dingy apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning underneath her words. I wonder what happened in Scarlet Estate to my mom. The faded majesty you'd once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Ooh. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Okay, so we got like a portrait with some ladies and a dog, and a portrait of a guy with a dog. We're a dog family, which I appreciate. And I'm not going to click and advance the dialogue on accident, but I really would love to interact with some things. Hopefully that comes later. As you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. I think I read that already. All right. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. Yikes, I'm gonna kill myself going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. Noted. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. You're a very private person, Tabitha. You're very cold and private. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Okay. Oh, a book-smart option that isn't a know-it-all or weird thing. Okay, compliment the architecture. So you live here, it's beautiful. Lie, it's beautiful. You really let this place go, huh? I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Remain silent. Okay, let's compliment the architecture. Let's be book-smart. The architecture here is breathtaking. Gothic revival reminiscent of Andrew Jackson Downing, if I'm not mistaken. Did you know he died in a boat fire? It seems like the sort of death that wouldn't happen very often. Color me marginally surprised. I didn't have you pegged as cultured. That's fair, I don't think most people peg me that way, Tabitha. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Yeah, that's what I said. Shall we take a tour? I just get the vibe that Tabitha is like super annoyed that I am here at all. Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. Look, kitty! I want to pet the kitty. I hope we get to pet the kitty. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll take your ear off. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. But there's, like, other stuff, too. Can I not have any of, like, the better stuff? Whatever. I like peanut butter and jelly. That's fine. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Okay. But I kind of want mac and cheese. That's, like, my favorite food. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip. Some Explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Ooh, layers, pressure. Alright. So, I would assume since that tip just happened now, that this could prevent me from doing something else if I pick wrong, but alright. Someone cleans this place? This place is nasty. It's nice. Lie. It's perfect. Awesome. I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? All right, what's next? Well, okay, what if I want to get some snacks? Let's see. I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I won't be going with you. There. General store. How very folksy, but I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, sweet, thanks. Cool. Good talk. Was it, Tabitha? Was it a good talk? All right. This place, I don't want to say this place is nasty. It's nice. I mean, I'm not vibing with any of those other dialogue options. All right, what's next? All right, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Okay. I don't want to get, like... Okay, let's ask. Is that your cat? Is that your cat? What's its name? Frou Frou. Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Oh, this is the thing about cats. You're never supposed to just, like, approach them like you do with dogs. I'm so bewildered. But I still want to touch them because they're so cute. Leave the cat be. That's the best way to interact with cats. You decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights, it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom, not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. I almost forgot my gloomy voice, whoops. Do what you must if you must. Are you above going to the bathroom, Tabitha? Because, like, none of us are. Oh, this gross in here. Nasty. And, like, the lights are flickering. Gross. Look at this place. It is nasty. Wretched. It is a nasty, wretched bathroom. You are not kidding. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Damn, Tabitha, you are a messy bathroom user, or maybe Janie is, but anyway, I'm disturbed. I'm very disturbed. Who exactly uses... I mean, I want to know. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Wait, are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I like this bathroom. Lie. Never mind. I don't need to go. Lift toilet seat. Well, I'm a lady in this playthrough, so... Who exactly uses this bathroom? Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Well, no wonder they don't come back. You know what? Screw this. I don't need to go that bad. You aren't desperate enough for this. True that. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. You might as well try since we're... She's gonna make me use this nasty bathroom. You might as well try since we're here. Fine. Oh, those were roaches. Gross. Roaches on the toilet. No freaking way. You lift the toilet seat. Bugs skitter from the bowl. Nasty. Let's do this, guys. We can do this. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. I don't think that's true, but it is a place. You do what you must, and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Bathrooming is such dire straits in this game. What you must. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. This tour has not been lengthy enough. I would like to poke around this old-ass house. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Do you guys, like, actually unpack your clothes when you go stay at places? I always just live out of suitcase. It feels weird to, like, put your clothes in drawers and closets. Alright, explore. Keen eye. What's with all the boxes? This room is amazing! What a dump. It seems a little dusty. This room is nice, thank you, but that's a lie. Who used to sleep here? I guess I'll start to get settled. Let's ask about all the boxes. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. Let's be nosy. What kind of family stuff? Oh, she's getting uncomfortable. Look at that uncomfortable face. Sorry, Tabitha. Unimportant family stuff. Alrighty. Who used to sleep here? Let's find out. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here, and now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. It is like 1,000 degrees in this room right now. I'm physically dying. I can't believe I wore a sweatshirt. This room is amazing. All right, I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. What do you mean by duties, Tabitha? Do you have like a job? Are you murdering people in your trench coat or something? I'm curious. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. Ooh, we love stakes. We love consequences. Nope, we're not gonna... I know you hate my mom, but stop taking it out on me. Booksmart, is there a library in the estate? Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Are you sure you're okay? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Alright, is there a library? Let's use our special options. Is there a library I could check out here? I couldn't fit too many books in my bag, and I'm not sure what else I should do with my time. There is, but as I said earlier, most of the building is off limits. Fine, I'm gonna poke around when you leave to go do your dastardly deeds or whatever. And the library is in the West Wing, which is extra off limits. You're better off heading into town. I'm pretty sure there's a library there. Okay. I won't keep you, but yeah, let's be nice. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. I'm gonna warm you up to me, Tabitha, to make you like me. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Then let me help. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Ah, okay, so it looks like we're going to get to explore here, but this also seems like a good spot to cap off this little preview of the playthrough of Scarlet Hollow, Episode 1, Chapter 1, whatever you want to call it. Since this has been given to me before the release, I'm not actually sure, but I am certain that by the time this video goes up, that the release will have happened and you will be able to get this game on probably like Steam or itch.io. Regardless of what those options are, I will drop them in the video description for you, and if this seems like something people are enjoying, then I will come back and keep playing Scarlet Hollow for you and putting up videos that you can laugh at my reactions to, as I still can't see my face. Maybe it was terrible this whole time. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!